to entertain you.
I love the smell of makeup in the morning. Into the chopper!
Say hello to my little friend!
I'm gonna make him an offer again.
This is Sparta.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live!
Jesus.
You said it, man.
You goddamn right you said it, man. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Freaky Friday Call-In Frenzy Show. I am your host, as always, William Davis Moore, and it is 2020. God knows what day it is. Oh, wait, it's Friday. And yeah, everything's burning down, everybody's sick, and the world still turns with you crazy bastards. Welcome, you freaking miscreants. How's it going? What's up, Justin? Get her freaking done. DJ Talks is in the house with his hairy-ass nipples, marinara sauce, and cheese. Lewis is in his house, and he is probably just an eyeball in the Blair Witch Project. What's going on, everybody? You turn on some music. It's a little bit quiet up in here. So what's going on, you crazy bastards? How's life out there? Hope everybody's safe and well. Everything's pretty goddamn cool here. I ain't gonna lie. Everything is super stressful all the time, but we are making progress, and life is getting better. DJ says, only lady here is you, Will. Alrighty then. That's so 1980s, DJ. So 1980s. Lewis is good. How you doing? Yes, he's good. So I've been watching that show Space Force on Netflix. It's pretty goddamn good. I decided that I was going to find a crazy space GIF, whatever the hell you want to say, to put there in the old GIF area, whatever the hell it is. I think I'm gonna go with GIF, the old GIF area. It's Tiger King in space. God knows what he's flying into, but it looks cool. So what else is going on, guys? I started a show on Sundays called the Sloppy. What the hell did I call it? The Sloppy Sunday Call-In Smorgasbord. It probably will happen every Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. I'm feeling pretty good, though, right now. God damn it. I figured I'd start at 8 o'clock now. Back to the old schedule. We'll see if we keep any of the people across the pond. Probably not, but what the hell. If everybody else is, like, opening up the country, I figure I'll get back to my normal schedule. Besides, it gives me a little bit of time to freaking unwind after work, which is, like, 6 o'clock. So it gives me a minute to, like, readjust my brains. So what's going on, everybody? Lately, it's been a slow start to these damn shows. I don't know what's going on. People are like eating dinner. What's up with that? What's in the news? We got so Avatar, man. I got to the end of that. That was pretty goddamn cool. And I learned that there was an Avatar sequel called The Legend of Korra, which I thought was just a video game. I didn't realize it was an entire goddamn show. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I saw a little bit of shit online about it, and Aang, like, shows up in 3 episodes or something as, like, a grown man. And I guess there's a whole bunch of comics that explain all that shit that I didn't read anything about. And I don't know, man. It kind of takes away from the power of The Last Airbender. But, I don't know. Someone said she, like, cuts herself off from the freaking line of avatars. And then there's, like, a cartoon about the first Avatar. Like, someone explain this shit to me. What am I missing? I know The Last Airbender is, like, old, but it's new to me. I just watched it for the first time. So, DJ, explain. God damn it. Explain this shit. Use your fingers and type. Lewis, explain it. With shadow dances. And Justin, all I need from you is to get her done. God damn it. Oh, shit. It's just us, man. It's gonna be. I guess I'm taking over your Saturday Smash there, DJ. Oh, shit. Watch out now. So damn. Yep, get her done. That's exactly what I was talking about, Justin. That's exactly what I was talking about. Get that shit done. Excuse my French. All right, man. Does anybody? Am I even on live? Like, are you guys actually seeing me? Am I into the interwebs? Should I post this shit on Twitter? Maybe I should do that. Hold on 1 second. Let me post this shit on Twitter. Maybe nobody knows that there's a Freaky Friday Call-In Frenzy show going on right now. Or they just don't give a shit. One of the two. Probably the latter. It's all good. In the proverbial hood. Alright. Posting that shit. On now. God damn it. That's the way I say it. The Freaky Friday Call-In Frenzy Show, episode number 28, is on now. God damn it. And let me get that there link. Drop it in that sweet spot. Tweet that shit out to the universe. And there it is. Now it says the live Freaky Friday Call-In Frenzy Show, episode number 28 with fire and horns and freaking explosions is on now, god damn it. Let's see if that attracts attention. I honestly do not freaking use Twitter. I can't really stand it. Do any of you guys use Twitter? Twitter to me is just some serious cheese. DJ Talks has entered the waiting room. Do you know what I have for you there, DJ? What's up, Wendell? Welcome to the party, brother. Always a pleasure to see your smiling face in the chat. Well, I don't really see your smiling face, but always a pleasure. What's up, DJ? How you doing?
Hey, man, what's up? Not much.
Cold chilling like a villain. I see you're mighty shirtless again, as usual.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that, man? Are you eating freaking worms?
No.
Some seriously good ass pasta, no doubt.
It's chicken and rice.
Oh hell yeah, chicken and rice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna shoot somebody with that finger? What's up, Wendell? What's with the glasses, man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I've got your jail cell ready for you if you want to go in there. It's up to you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lewis, you're an acquired taste. I'll let you in toward the end of the show, but not right now. All right. There's nothing like DJ eating with his nipples and a shit ton of colorful balls. That's it. You're going right now into the dungeon with you, my friend.
Oh.
You're dungeon bound.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's it, man. Sorry. I put you away. You're behind bars, man. In the jail cell. So Wendell's saying, I like talking to myself here. Like, no, Wendell, you're talking to me. But the chat is holy freaking void today. It's just Justin and J Money and Lewis. I don't know what's going on, brother. I keep changing my times, like trying to find that sweet spot, but apparently, like, no matter when I start, people don't come in for like a goddamn hour. It's like,
You won't know your sweet spot. Midnight.
midnight?
Yeah.
Shit. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, Irish Standard Time.
Uh-huh.
Wendell was looking for me at 7. Yeah, so I come on at 7. No one shows up till 8. I come on at 8. No one's going to show up till 9. I come on at 6. No one shows up till 7. So it's like, I can't freaking win.
Oh.
I should just run the countdown for a goddamn hour. Then when everybody shows up, that's when I'll start the show. So what's going on, Wendell? Anything new? Staying safe out there in that crazy, crazy world? So how long do you think it's going to be before... Yes, that's what I was thinking, he says. How long do you think it's going to be before they kill my stream tonight? Like, anybody want to put like a bet down on a time? Like, how long do you think I'll last?
3 hours.
You always say 3 hours. You gotta pick a time. Like, give me a
And
specific
you
time.
always go, you know, 2.5 to 3.
Last
Yeah.
time I lasted like 2 hours, and then they freaking suspended me. What's up, Pia? Welcome to the party, lassie. Back to Florida, no doubt, having a good old time. Right back into Florida when we're spiking in corona cases. It's fantastic.
Uh-huh.
What did everybody think was going to happen with like protests and opening the country back up like this? Like, we weren't going to have like a massive spike, because that's what's happening. Oh, Stacy Morgan's in the house. Lol, he says the nips are in the lockdown. That's right. That's right. He showed his greasy, hairy ass nipples, and he got put in the dungeon. How was your trip, Pia? Good? Everything safe? Hey, Max, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to the party, pal. In Canada, you can get pulled down for talking bad about vaccines. They might do it. Well, I didn't say a goddamn thing about vaccines. I was just talking about the fact that all these goddamn people are going out without masks in Florida and like rubbing up on each other like sons of bitches. This shit is spiking again. Yeah, what's up, Max? Stacy's like, Wendell, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. I hope everybody is not wearing any pants tonight. It's a very, very nice summer night, and no one should have any pants on. And if you're like DJ, you just don't have any clothes on at all. Everybody's saying hi, and Max says vaccines kill people every year. Don't get Max started. He'll freaking own that conversation. Pia is saying, I have shorts on. Well, it's not pants, so you're in the clear. I guess that'll qualify as like semi-pantsless.
Cool.
What?
Lewis is laughing hysterically.
No, I'm good.
Those sons of bitches.
I'm good.
I like the fact that you're like eyeballs sometimes, just looking over the wall above your bars, like you're like holding yourself up to see out the window.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, what is up, my friend? Welcome to the party, pal. Always a pleasure to see you. How's everything going? You says, "What up, miscreants?" That's right, god damn it. What up, miscreants?
Yeah.
I feel like a tiger breathing fire in space is kind of like the best way to describe 2020 right now.
Yep. And we're only halfway done.
I know, we're halfway there. Monday will be exactly halfway.
Yep. So, yeah.
Halfway already. Can you believe it, dude? I feel like the last fucking 4 months has seemed like an entire year in itself. That's all I gotta say. Hot up here in North Florida, says Mike, and I say yes. It's hot as balls down here too, man. It's like it was 90 something today. I think I drank like a gallon of water.
We did it a lot of rain, so.
What did you say?
We've been given a lot of rain.
Oh yeah. Yes, man. It's like normal rainy season for a change. Like I haven't felt a normal rainy or seen a normal rainy season down here since like 2005, man. So it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Max says gyms are allowed to open up, but you have to wear a mask. Recipe for disaster. Yeah, I don't know that it even matters in a gym if you wear a mask or not because you're all up in everybody's business. Mike's saying you've been a good boy to Lewis. Lewis is an eyeball. Address the pupil. Wendell says, so what is with the tiger and the space guy? So I recently watched Space Force on Netflix, and it was pretty goddamn fucking great. And that guy pretty much sums up what I think of our actual Space Force. That's how ridiculous I think it is. Like, what are we fighting? Like, satellite people? I don't know.
Hey,
like, sound off if you think Space Force is a good fucking idea. Like that real shit, the actual branch of the government.
We might need it in like 100 years.
Yeah, if we have like the United Federation of fucking Planets, they stole the stinking Star Trek logo for their freaking uniforms, so why not, dude?
Yeah.
Mike says RNC friggin' coming to Jax. What the fuck? I really have no idea what that means, but I'm sure it's good. Lewis is a bad boy. That's right, Justin. Get her done.
Yes, he is.
Lewis is a bad boy. He's a bad eyeball.
Yeah.
Lewis is a bad eyeball.
No.
Lewis is laughing. If any of you guys want to come on and shoot the shit and make it so, yo, you know the drill. So just pop on. Not you, Lewis.
Yeah.
You can't come on till the end of the show. Wendell says, it's a good idea. I spent my career with Lockheed Martin. Ooh, that's interesting. The problem is folks think this is Star Trek. It's not. The stuff is space. The stuff in space is a major strategic area. Okay, sorry, too deep. Yeah, it is strategic, but I don't think it's anything the Air Force can't handle. I don't think we need to divert like tons of our goddamn money into it when we're already overspending in the military, and it's a complete joke because they can't even make up their own damn designs. Like, what are they actually gonna do? Like, they're NASA with guns, and it's just ridiculous, man. The Air Force already had that shit covered, man, and they defunded that. So, like, you give them guns and all of a sudden the funding's back? Where are they going to shoot in space? Besides, why the hell are they wearing camouflage? Space is fucking black. Like, how are you going to blend into space in camouflage?
I will
Pix says, trying Zoom, but it's not cooperating. That freaking sucks, man. Because I haven't seen you in a while. It'd be great to have you on.
Yep.
Mike says you need a tin cup to rattle there, DJ. Poor DJ's in the dungeon. At least I can see you in the dungeon. When I'm in the dungeon in DJ's place, I'm all alone with the rats and the fungus.
Yeah.
No one can even hear me scream. In DJ's dungeon, no one can hear you scream.
Well, if you would actually call in that the chat.
So, Mike says he'll be on after he waxes his legs. That's nice. New Orleans girl, what is up? Welcome to the party. How you doing? Hope you're safe in that crazy, crazy twilight zone of the world. Notice my full-on Doctor Who attire today. Doctor Who cup. Doctor Who shirt. I am the Doctor. How would you know if I wasn't or was?
Because we wouldn't know your name.
You'll never know. So Wendell's saying there's not a big bunch of money being thrown into. There was a segment of the Air Force that was focused on this. They just now have made them an official subunit of the Air Force, like the Marines are of the Navy. Okay, I'm done. Yes, but they still gave them a budget, and when you say not a lot of money, that not a lot of money is still probably $1 billion freaking dollars, which could have been spent on God knows what else, like, I don't know, infrastructure. And yeah, again, you just said it again, the Air Force was already doing it. So why do we need, like, spacemen with Star Trek symbols on their chest? I don't know. It seems like Trump just made a toy, like a small child to play with. He says New Orleans girl says, yes, all good here. That's freaking awesome. Always a pleasure to hear you. Lewis is a good boy. That's some bullshit. Wendell says they had budget. They had budget? I don't know what that means.
What?
Max is like, somebody has to fight the mantis people from Pluto. I think they're only going to be fighting satellites, honestly. So. Why do we have the Marines then when we have the Army infantry? So the Army builds shit. The Marines clear that shit out. Like, the Marines are like the actual fighters, and the Army's more like build the infrastructure of shit. So that makes sense. I get that. But like the Air Force is all about flying shit, and what does it matter if you're in the atmosphere or out of the atmosphere? That would be like, saying, why does the Navy have planes? Well, they have planes on their boats. But they don't have like the Navy and then the plane, the Navy Air Force. Like, I don't know. Hashtag Babygate. I don't know. I always wanted to discuss this shit with someone about like the Space Force. So I'm glad we're having this conversation here, Wendell. Flying in space is different. Yeah, you don't fly in space, you float.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need wings in space, You could be in a square and it would work just as good. He's like, right. Lewis, very funny. Yep. Bad people, though, don't usually laugh, Lewis, so I'm wondering about you, brother. I've got my eye on you, Lewis. Pia, you made it. Yeah, watch Gravity, says Mike. I let Pia in, but I don't seem to see anything happening here. Oh, there she is.
There we go.
Hey,
Peter.
Pia, how you doing?
Peter, you mean?
How's life in the northern tundras of Florida? It looks like she might be having some technical issues. We'll
Peter,
sort those out.
No. Hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have technical issues. I had my microphone turned off.
Ah.
Yes, that's what I thought.
So New Orleans girl says, this is my understanding. I worked for a satellite company for a while. Satellite space is crowded in the first come, first serve at this point. Yeah.
Can you
I see you,
What I
Pia,
put
but you're
up?
kind of like coming in one frame every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Skynet, yes. Didn't they just shoot 66 some odd satellites up there? Dude, they shoot up the satellite like every single day, at least a couple. I know Elon Musk is trying to like create a network of satellites all over the planet that give everybody free freaking high-speed internet. He's making some progress with that too, by the way. Hey, that's a little better. Now we're getting a couple frames every 10 seconds.
That's weird.
That picture of Sabrina's stuff you hung up is pretty freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's great.
Yeah, I
Is
love
the
it.
audio right?
What's that?
Is the audio all right?
I still didn't hear you, sorry.
Is my audio all right?
It's like coming in and out. Like,
Yeah.
like your connection
Great.
must be like hard to upload stuff.
I guess. Our
I don't know why.
internet has been wacky all day.
Oh, you always like stream from that area, so it's weird.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
my internet has been weird for a few days, so.
It's probably trying to take a break from your shirtless ass. Jeremy's on. What's up, Jeremy? Lewis grounding from being on haha. Oh, grounded. Well, Lewis, you tend to talk over people a lot, so I can't let you on till the end of the show.
Like the last
The Kingsman, says Mike, started with free internet for all. And that turned out well. Mike says every time someone comes on, Will has to adjust DJ's bars.
Yeah.
Well, at least I don't have to handle his balls. It's a plus. Hey, the internet just got a little. Oh, first. Oh God. Now I'm gonna. Now see, that's what's gonna get my stream taken down, dude. Mike says,
Why did you get taken last time?
every single time I stream now, except for my movie night, the movie madness nights, every time I stream these shows, YouTube suspends my stream or deletes it. Like every single time for like the last 5 weeks. It's insane.
What is it you don't like?
The last time, literally nothing was happening. We were just talking. I wasn't playing anything. Like, we were talking. No one said anything weird. We were just literally, like, we're having a conversation right now. And someone was like, dude, they just suspended your stream. I'm like, for what? Like, what? I didn't even do anything, man. They just suspended it literally for shits and giggles, just to fuck with me. I on one of the freaking videos, I snaked it from the appeal section and recorded it and then uploaded it again. Then they deleted it, and I uploaded it again, and then they deleted it, and then I bitched. They finally gave me a chance to appeal, and they put it back up. And at the very end of that video, I freaking like told everybody basically that YouTube's a piece of shit. I did like this big disclaimer of like how they're such shit. I don't know. Don't kiss my ass. It's not just me though. A lot of people that live stream are getting jacked with because I guess they don't have a full crew in the place, and the algorithms are doing most of the work. And the algorithms don't work very well. So. Oh shit! The Watchman's into his house. What's up, brother? All the way from the future. What's going on? New Orleans girl says, if we're not putting our satellites up there, others and their intel are. That's my general understanding of it. Okay, I'm done. That's my general understanding of it too. Like, and I think Space Force is basically just like a satellite police. But they're not going to do anything about it. Like, you shoot someone's satellite down, it's like war, you know? You're, like, declaring war on them. So, I'm sure it happens, but it's hush-hush, you know? What else we got? Jeremy, why you say that, says Lewis. What did Jeremy say? Not much, and so does Lewis. Bars shut him up. Oh, damn, dude. Watchman saying hello. Mike saying satellites will litter the sky like confetti and all will be right with the world. Okay, I'm done.
No.
So how was your trip down, Pia?
It was long. We took it in 2 parts. We overnighted because it was so long. So we stayed at the hotel overnight and then the second.
Oh, all right. Very nice. I didn't know Wendell was in the waiting room. What's up, brother? You there, Wendell?
I'll turn you off.
Ah, there you
Hi,
are.
Wendell.
How's it going, man?
It's all good, you know. I'm outside looking for the Space Force right now.
Luck.
Yeah, I honestly can't wait for their first actual mission. Like, I want to see the shit. Like,
well, let me just tell you something. You won't know about their missions. You won't hear much about the Space Force. No.
You're gonna launch some friggin' people up into the freaking space.
Most of their stuff they do is not stuff they talk about. So.
I don't know, man. Like, we'll see. Jackson Briggs. What's up, brother? I'd never even heard of you before. Welcome to the potty, pal.
I'll get off this topic, but like I said, I spent almost 30 years, and we make all the satellites, and we've got all the big Atlas rockets and so on and so forth. But
hell yeah, man.
But that's another story. So let's talk about something fun, like why is DJ in jail again? I mean,
because he showed his nipples to YouTube, and then I'm doing YouTube's job so they don't suspend my stream.
So Pia was asking you. So what? So they shut you down after a while? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, YouTube has been on my ass for like 5 weeks, man, or 6 weeks, and they last time they shut me down for no reason at all. Like, I just got suspended. Like, it's just like, what? Like, I didn't even play anything. They just sort of like, this guy, I can't stand his voice or something. And they're like, I'm shutting him down.
So are they shutting you down because you're on too long or what?
No, they said your stream has been suspended because you violated our terms and policies.
Yeah, it's probably all those pornographic movies you show over there in the little corner.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's been happening every single. It's only the Freaky Friday Call and Frenzy show though, because like it hasn't happened yet on my Tuesday show, the Movie Madness one. Well, maybe they don't like Freaky Friday. Like, maybe that's
probably not.
It's probably because you keep saying nipples all the time.
Nipples.
and then when
there it is.
And then when then when Wonderbeard comes on, just forget it. It's
yeah. They're like substance abuse terms and policies.
But have you got a warning for that? A strike, community strike.
I got a warning the first time. For the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
You do that again. I'm warning you.
The warning's bad, dude. That's bad. Like, that's right before a strike, and then they like start to like count down to delete your channel shit.
Oh, 3
I think-
community strike and take your channel.
Yeah.
I think they bring everybody into the room too. Hey, we got another one on warning. Come on in.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Watch, we're gonna shut him down in a minute. He'll be really pissed.
That bastard. Oh shit! So we got some people coming in, man. We got
Danny Mix, hi.
yeah, Danny Mix in the house. He brought his warm milk to the party.
Hey, Danny.
Lewis says I'm not going to jail. Jackson says first time, long
Yes,
time, and
you.
not too computer savvy. That's all right. We'll do all the talking for you. All you have to do is listen. The Watchman says, you guys have Space Force. Australia has the Australian Research and Space Exploration Division, or ARS for short. And it's still not as big a bunch of ARS as Space Force. The show, though, I got to say, on Netflix is freaking fantastic, man, with Steve Carell. It's amazing. And Malkovich. Max is saying, it's because you said, oh, yeah, we already got that. Haha. Hey, yo, is DJ in jail? Yeah, DJ's always in jail after the nipple incidents. Mike's saying the AI can't tell the difference between male and female except for all the hair. No. One of the one when I was like putting DJ's nipple on people's eye as an eye patch, they took it down and they said you violated our terms of service, and they showed me the section and it said like using a genital for like, or like bringing attention to any genital. It didn't even say male or female, it just said any genital in joking manner or some shit. Like, I don't know who writes these rules, but they're freaking out of their minds.
Okay.
They're just uptight there at YouTube. That's all.
Yeah, they're out of their minds, man. Someone needs to make another platform. Like, they really do. Like, I'm sorry. It has to happen. Like, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to take Google to the bank, man. I say it here now to everybody. There's a tech guy out there somewhere, hopefully listening to the show, but probably goddamn not.
He's busy working on Space Force right now.
Yeah, he's... Yes, that guy. That's the guy.
That's the guy.
We need you. If you come over and create something to get, you know, us little guys off YouTube to a nice platform like YouTube used to be, then I will freaking do an advertisement for Space Force every single day on my show.
Well, look, if you end up in jail, I'll come visit you.
Thanks, Wendell.
Not a problem. Just trying to be a friend, that's all.
He says, let's snap that thumb right off, you maniacs. Let's see. We got a lot of shit going on. Have you done any pimple popping on the show? Oh, shit. Not in a hot minute. But you haven't been on in a while. Next time you come on, I'll do some more pimple popping.
I'll get off when you do that. Let me know.
Free the nipple, says freaking Joe.
That's
Right back. I got to turn the lights on.
All right, no problem. Mike says, if we did not spend billions on Space Force, the government could have done it. Yes, that's what I was saying earlier, for sure. Jackson, free the labia. What the fuck? Danny says hello to the Watchman. There goes the chat, says Mike. Yep. And everybody's saying, hey, free the bean. Max is saying, I'm coming. Pop, pop. That's disgusting, Max. You should put that away. The Watchman says, I'm pretty done with YouTube's BS, and I don't cop nearly as much as you do. Yeah, like Watchman gets suspended every time he does one of his shows too. But you play full trailers, which is kind of asking for it. Although it's still bullshit. Like, YouTube has no respect for the Fair Use Act at all. At all. Pop, isn't that the sound of a pea shooter makes... It's possible. Any new vids there, Wendell?
Let's see. I put out one today for my show on Wednesday. A song of Elvis Costello.
Oh shit.
You did an Elvis Costello today?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, I have to check it out. I love Elvis Costello.
All right, let's check it out.
I can get the link for you real quick if you want.
I'll just head on over to your Burley site.
My Burley site.
Ah.
It's not easy.
Which song
Songs.
did you do?
Peace, Love, and Understanding. My whole show on Wednesday was about protest songs.
Oh, right on. That's cool.
It worked pretty good. We had a lot of fun.
You did the Pinball Wizard?
Say I was dead. We came down Wednesday night.
I did that to the tune of Folsom Prison Blues. It's really pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that one. That's crazy shit, man.
It's pretty cool.
Think I'll get a copyright?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Only for the time that it's on.
No, I don't care. I don't care if I get it. It's not like I'm getting like monetized here. Hey, Tenchi, what's up, brother? Welcome to the madness. The Watchman says, for sure, it's the inconsistency with fair use, though. Universal Pictures, for example, won't pass anything after manual review, but Warner Brothers are super cool about it. Yeah, well, see, they shouldn't have that manual review because it's fair use, and they shouldn't be allowed to, like, do shit to you. It's called, you know...
Did you what you
rights.
said after that?
What's...
Universal even sent me trailer press kits to use and then put claims in.
That's just bullshit.
They're
man.
baiting you.
Yeah, they are. They're baiting you. Wow. Dude,
Look for something for your channel.
what a bunch of bullshit. Jackson says, pew pew, I thought those were your finger gun sounds. If YouTube is going to act like a publisher, they have to take responsibility for their content. They do with small YouTubers, with the big dogs like over 100,000 and the corporations. They don't do anything to them, like nothing. They take it all out on us, and they blame it on advertisers. But like I have no advertisers. I'm not even monetized. So what are they even bitching about? Like,
but you not monetize doesn't mean they don't put advertise on your videos.
Right.
oh yeah, because if someone claims it, which is the whole point of my argument. Like, you know.
Yeah.
They still put ads.
Yeah, they put ads on there after they say I broke some goddamn rule, but I didn't. I never break rules.
You're like
Straight
and narrow, man.
Let's see. Lewis is like that gun. Lewis, you don't need a gun. I'm just gonna throw that down right now. The Watchman says we need Space Force to go into orbit and shoot down the Universal logo. Yes, I concur full-heartedly. Universal, man, I can't believe that company is still functional. You know what's funny is like the show Space Force, the antagonist, is the Chinese, and the Chinese own Universal. So there you go.
The Chinese own a lot, man.
Yeah, they own a shit ton of freaking American property, surprisingly.
Well, they're the ones giving us all the money. I mean, they say we're $26 trillion in debt. Well, where do you think the money's coming from?
Oh, yeah, man, for sure. Without a doubt, man. I don't know about now. Everybody's going to hell in a handbasket economically, but you all right there, DJ? Should I let you out of jail so you can take a breath, or you just want to keep smelling your shit?
It's just a trick, William.
I know it is. It is.
Let me out just for 1 second. Just 1 second. I'll walk right back in afterwards. So my video is frozen. I can't watch myself.
Oh no, I'm gonna watch you. Here we
Oh,
go.
okay. I thought maybe it was frozen. Okay.
No. I just got like sidetracked with all this chat space war shit. All right, I killed the chill.
I
hop.
want it too, so I have to share.
What's that?
I want to listen too, so I'm listening to the.
Oh, gotcha. Real quick, Mike's saying we all just printing our own money now. Yeah, but since the whole world's doing it, it's not affecting anybody. I mean, like globally. The Watchman also says prison conditions are getting to DJ. He's totally packing a shiv. Mike's like, where is he hiding it? All right, here we go. Let Wendell take you into the nice world of
Folsom
Pinball
Prison
Wizard
Blues
from
from
the
Pinball
Who.
Wizard.
But it's like whose song as what band?
You'll see.
Okay, here we go. Let me turn it down to the original bitch. Here we go.
With that, let's listen to my version of Pinball
Cool
Wizard.
intro.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Jackson says meat.
There we go. Here it comes.
Oh shit, you got a goop? Oh yeah.
Hello, I'm Wendell Live.
Oh shit. Is it prison or hospital?
That's Folsom Prison.
Oh shit.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played the ball, but I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement
Yeah, I guess the sound's not
hall.
coming through too good.
That deaf, dumb, and blind
Oh,
kid
man,
sure
tough crowd,
plays
bro.
a mean pinball.
Watch me.
He stands
He's also like
a
sweet mashup,
statue,
dude.
becomes part of a machine.
It is
Feeling
very
all the
interesting.
bumpers, always playing clean. He plays by intuition.
Wow.
Never seen him fall.
Did you make this up yourself, or is this like an actual song?
That deaf, dumb,
I forget the guy's name. Somebody originally did this back in 1992. I had his name at one time, but I forget what it was.
Max is like cool sound, man.
You can't hear it.
An acoustic guitar is automatically like distorted and electric. I love it.
Ain't got no distractions, can't hear no
You know too
buzzers
much.
and bells. Don't see no lights a flashing. He plays by sense of smell. He always gets a replay. The digit counters fall.
And the chat goes wild.
Yeah.
That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, there has to be a twist. A pinball wizard, he's got such a supple wrist. He's a pinball wizard, his score shoots even more.
It's a song by The Who and a song by Johnny Cash.
That was awesome, dude.
Bow,
I actually
bow,
dug it.
bow, bow, bow.
No.
Woohoo!
The Pinball Wizard. I'm sorry, I still laugh every time I see that song. It's
Yeah, that was fun.
I picked that up from there was a gentleman, I forget the name, is back in the 90s, did this originally, but recently.
Yeah, I did a show
Puddles
called
the Clown did that, and
Who Are the
that's
Who?
where I rediscovered
Who
that
Who?
version of the song.
You know,
so.
those guys are 76 years old and still playing, man.
They're freaking awesome, man. Tommy's one of the best damn albums of all time.
That is true.
Everybody dug it, dude. Now they're off on like Watchmen's
thanks.
like pin bow wow.
Oh, thanks everybody. I appreciate the comment, the kind comments.
Everybody like throw some freaking claps up in here. Light some lighters. Throw some flames up in here. New Orleans Girl, this is great, Wendell. Music video is one of my favorites. Tensy's chilling at home like a villain. Danny, I'm not planting anything. I'm too beat right now.
I'll be right back. I have to do something.
All right, no problem.
Don't worry, I have nothing to do. So.
Watchman's like, make sure you put in a copyright claim for this one, Wendell. Wendell, that's good stuff, my friend, says Danny. Mike's like, Pia. Jackson's like, do you all hear the echo? The echo is, Jackson, if you are listening.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, you're not on Zoom, so you shouldn't hear an echo. Unless you heard one of these guys, like, in their microphone. But I didn't hear the echo, so I don't know.
I heard a little bit coming from, I believe it was Wendell. I heard from.
He just threw you under the bus, dude. Like DJ has no like filter on his mouth. He's just like, fuck it.
At least you know where he stands.
Exactly. He stands above his nipples. God damn it, dude. Like
Mike says there's no other voices in my head. But there are voices in my head, but no echo.
Oh shit, Pia. What in the hell is that beautiful piece of apparel you're wearing there? Danny Mick reacts all in pink.
Oh, check it out.
Shit.
Matches her hair.
Hell, that's fucking awesome, bros.
Now I have it all. Dynamic, the picture.
Oh, hell yeah, man. You're like living large over there. I like that back, your doors and stuff, the glass frames and stuff.
Okay. This is our little office.
It's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Oh, right
Our
on.
computer.
Right on.
Here's my little corner.
My little corner of the house. This is where they let me go.
Okay, that's my dog. He's gone now, but my niece painted for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
And here's my family wall.
Very nice. And that's a new joint, huh?
That's me.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's my late house as a kid.
Oh,
nice.
That's sweet.
My family, my parents and my brothers, and up here is my husband's family, and here is all of us. I don't know.
Cool.
Oh, nice. You have to like put those on Frank's show one time so you can like display them.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
I
Can
watched.
you imagine I have been that innocent?
No, where's your hair? It's not pink.
No. That's later.
Danny says, the logo lives on like a mofo.
That's so good. Came in the mail the day before we left.
Very nice. Very nice. That's some good timing, actually.
I love it.
Danny says, love pics of family. Good stuff, Pia.
Yep. I have that family. I have that family.
Yeah, man. That's the best family right there. That's the hardcore family.
Christy and I were looking at it just because I brought that to New Jersey this time. So Christy, my sister, we were looking at it over who everybody is. And some of them are gone from our little gathering now, I think. They're not all active anymore.
Aw. Is that your family, Lewis? Or did you steal that from your dungeon of lost souls?
Right. Well, who am I?
I've been cut out of all my family pictures. They took me out. So it's sort of.
Yeah, but hold on. William, I'm not Lewis.
Hey, Lewis.
that was good.
Hey, Lewis.
William, I'm not Lewis.
I didn't know that. Lewis says, not my family.
Mike says he got cut out of all his family pictures too.
No,
wait. Yeah, that's my family at a younger age. Well, that's half of my family.
Damn, dude, it's a big ass family.
That is just my mom's side.
Oh, wow.
Danny says Pia came out of the womb with pink hair.
I did not. But now this shirt is so much pinker. I'm recalling my hair.
Yeah, I do have to recall. It's like it goes white, blonde or whatever. Is it platinum or blonde?
Gray, I would guess.
Gray?
I just got the haircut, so it's this color. But that is
brown.
No.
Yeah, it's freaking brown.
I've been blonde. That one. I'm filming a video tonight. I wonder if I should shirt on.
Shirt on.
Yeah.
But usually cut it around here. So.
DJ likes to like put his eyeball right next to my buttocks.
Will you ever be block your head and not know who it is?
I have no idea. What did you say, Lewis? Hello, Clarice.
Is that your family, William?
Where?
In your background.
Oh no, that's Sabrina's picture that Pia has
the
on
one
the wall.
I have on the wall.
Got it. Okay.
Mine is framed. I can't do this right.
Yeah. Danny says, leave it on. It looks awesome. It looks like you got a big crowd there watching you.
They're all the souls.
You see Danny up in the right corner with the buffalo cape on.
Wait, you broke up there. What was that?
You see William up in the top center and Danny Mick up in the right corner, top corner.
And Frank looks, dude, Frank is the funniest one in the whole goddamn thing. Unfortunately,
and I miss it.
I watched Frank's show last Friday night. That's some interesting stuff he has.
Yeah, you were on it, man. Like you guys all ditched me to go watch his shit.
Oh, he had these cool smoke things that made it look like.
Well, I mean, you won't even on last Friday, so.
Yeah, I was on the Sunday, my first Sloppy Sunday show. I'm probably going to continue for a while.
But you talk about Friday.
Yeah, Max, you're right. Frank is pretty cool.
No, Frank came on Sunday for the paranormal show. I played it on. I streamed the stream within the stream.
Yeah. I was on Frank's stream, and that's how I got to know that you were streaming.
Yeah, I didn't tell anybody.
I came over to you, but I didn't get that. I recall.
Mike, we're not traders. We're just spreading our love.
Hey, Jelly Duck, what's up, brother? Welcome.
Oh, time
slipping in there.
Porn.
Oh, Jackson, man, let me make you a mod so you can fuck with people.
Hi, I'm timing you out for 300 seconds. Just because I can.
Just because I can. Let me kick on some tunage.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off.
Why, man? Are you gonna regurgitate some of that pasta?
Are you breaking out of jail?
You're not like jumping off a cliff or something, are you?
He isn't doing an Irish goodbye, so that's good.
Alright, bye.
Alright, later, you freaking slippery nipple.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, why don't you look at your name real quick before you take off their nipples?
They're gonna block you again.
Professor Pink
Yeah, I see. I will see you tomorrow night on Saturday Night Smash.
It's my favorite show. I get to spend most of the time in DJ's dungeon. And I don't mean that in any good way.
I usually haven't the time.
It's a fun show.
So I'm in the...
He tries to be a nice person. It's weird, but it's okay. He has a shirt on. You get in trouble if you curse.
I've been one or two of them, but I usually don't have the time.
Ah, I see. Danny says, I've been super busy lately, so apologize for missing some of the streams. I'm planting like crazy up here. Planting what? The seeds of destruction?
No, that's his kids.
Yeah, right. DJ, come back with our nips. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Jelly Duck. And Mike is saying, I'd like to see some of that. I'm not sure what that means. Flowers, shrubs, and veggies. That's nice. Everybody's saying hello, cool, and ha. That's nice too. It's all nice. All right. I'm going to go back to my hellscape. Thank you very much.
What do Frank tonight? Are they nursing?
I think Frank works till I think he gets home around 9.
Okay.
I think, because he only ever shows up around then, so I figure he's working. I'm not sure.
What time is it? I'm this confused because when we're here, Central Time.
Yeah, for Frank, it's 8 o'clock. For us, it's 9 o'clock. And that's the way
It is 9:30 now for me and Frank.
What's that?
It's
you're in
9:30 now
Central?
for me and Frank. I'm in Central Time.
Oh, because you're in the Panhandle. Gotcha. Florida has 2 different time zones. That trips me out every time.
It's so confusing.
It is. Danny Mick says, that milky mother, ha 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 ha, to me, I plant whenever I can get my dirty hands on. I can plant whatever I can get my dirty hands on. Maybe I can land a Jerry seed. What the fuck is a Jerry seed?
Don't know.
That's new to me too.
Oh, you put on background there, Wendell?
Wendell's coming to Florida.
I got out of space, and now I'm sitting out back at William's backyard right now.
That kind of is my backyard.
Then there are no iguanas there.
No, that's pretty much what my backyard looks like, except for the waves.
I told you.
10 minutes the other way, though, then you get the waves. I haven't been to the beach in a couple months.
Well, it's been closed
We
for a
were
while.
going to, but then we heard that there was a lot of bacteria in the water around. Then
What's
there was bacteria.
You're kind of breaking up. Damn it.
Bacteria.
Oh,
It was
bacteria.
a bacteria in the water.
Yeah, we have, they're doing a good job of fixing that right now, but we used to have that red algae shit that was pretty nasty, and it comes from the sugarcane factories. They pollute, so bad. They're so economically disastrous, and they kill so much shit. And, you can't, they have warnings, you can't go in the water or you'll die because of that algae.
But then we say that there are a couple of beaches around that were fine. So probably gonna go.
Dude, it's awesome, man. Like the beaches are open again here. I'm not really thrilled about going to any, but I drive by and I see like a lot of goddamn people on the beach, man. So they don't seem to, no one gives a shit. It's like, I feel
but
like.
the beaches were over here before we went back. When we were down last time, went to the beach. And restaurants had open. We went to a restaurant too.
I know, but no one's not, I mean, at least in South Florida, no one is being responsible at all. Like, people are not wearing masks. They're not doing social distancing. They don't give a shit. And our caseload of corona, like, the hospitals are almost overrun again. We've spiked immensely. Like, we were flattening out, and now we're all fucked up.
Not up here. We are still up here.
They're going to, like, I doubt they'll shut anything down again because people are just dumb at this point. But, like, I mean, they are definitely, like, spiking again. So I don't know. Like, I guess, were they trying to get everybody sick? Are we trying now for, like, herd immunity? Is that what's going on? Like, I don't know.
Did you, yesterday, New Zealand was free.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. My issue is, like, I don't even care, like, if I get sick. There's, like, people my mom's age and my mom that I do care about.
My age.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. She's, like, 73. So.
Well, I'm 62.
I don't know. It's my 2 cents. I go to the store now and I eyeball people like, you're not wearing a mask. Like, not that it really matters at this point because no one does, but I don't know.
I saw some guy the other day had a mask on with a little hole in it where he put his cigarette. It was hilarious.
That has to be the nastiest inside mask, though. Like that. Oh God, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like,
no,
that had to be like pure like yellow tar on the inside of that mask.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn my video off because I'm gonna go inside. I'll be right back.
No problem.
I'm running out of juice here. My battery is dying.
Oh man.
I'll be back.
He'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we got going on in the chat? Max says that's the way to get immunity. Unicorn poop. I know how you feel about this, Max. we've been down this road. So, Danny's like, Florida's getting hit like New York was. We were finally on the other side. Yeah, I know. Like, so there's like, 10 states that are getting utterly smoked. Like Arizona, Florida, like basically a bunch of the southern states are getting hammered. Alabama and all that shit. And they're starting to like overwhelm the hospitals again, which is not cool because that's shut down territory again.
And this before the second wave even.
What's that?
This is before second wave comes.
I know, like, so before the protests and all that stuff, man, like, and people start giving a shit, we were leveling off and shit was starting to work. Now they're predicting with these new spikes that we're going to have another 100,000 deaths by freaking September.
Yep.
So 200,000 deaths by September, and that's before the flu season even freaking starts. And no one's talking about it because no one gives a shit anymore. People are just like, they have the freaking. Someone online was like, people gotta stop using the term "avoid it like the plague" because no one gives a fuck about the plague. So you gotta change that term. Like, you can't avoid it like the plague because no one avoids the plague. So. I don't know. I just don't want to get the shit. I got too much stuff going on, and like I cannot afford to be sick. And every time I see someone without a mask in a store, I'm like, you asshole, you're gonna get me sick. But Max is like,
sick. I'm not worried about it.
I wouldn't be worried about it if I wasn't doing shit I am with my business. Like, I can't afford to be taken off the board right now. Florida is getting, yeah. Max is like, protect the elderly and frail. Yeah, I agree. And I agree that we should be able to go out and do what we need to do as long as people fucking are responsible. Like, wear a goddamn mask. wash your fucking hands, stay away from people by 6 feet, then do whatever you need to do. Like, and it's fine, but people aren't doing that. So they're just creating more problems.
When was it today or yesterday? Gosh, my days are all blurred. I went and got my hair cut. It worked fine. You had to book your, today it was, you had to book your time. You had to wear a mask. They were masked, and they had just like 2 or 3 people sat far away from each other. And the only person you were close to was the person that was cutting your hair. But I mean, we both had masks on, and it works.
Yeah, I went and got a haircut last week, and I wore a mask, and they only let like 2 or 3 people in the hair salon at one time, and we were way far away from everybody. Like, fine, whatever, you know. It's no skin off my freaking back. I don't need to be up in everybody's damn business. Like, I don't like it when people are up in my business to begin with. So.
No, these poor small businesses, they need to get back to work. I mean, we can't have it closed forever.
No, I agree. Like, we shouldn't have to close, but we should be responsible with how we operate when we're not closed. And when we're not responsible when we operate not closed, then we just make everything freaking exponentially worse.
But I if they hadn't so drastic from the beginning, it wouldn't have had the effect. If they had slowed down, if they had taught people how to be responsible instead of closing out everything and shutting fire like they did.
Mike says, Mnuchin said, come hell or high water, we ain't shutting down again. Yeah, I saw that today. It was pretty fucked up. But Mnuchin looks like a goddamn viper or lizard of some kind. So I don't really trust his flickering tongue. Anyways.
Wait, what do I look like?
You look like a Wendell.
Oh, okay. So that's okay?
You affect my life for the better, so you're on my good side.
Got it. All right. I just want to make sure.
Yes, Max, this is true that the mask will not stop you from inhaling the freaking virus, but it will stop you from blowing it 8 feet across the freaking store into someone else's face. It'll keep it relatively in your area. So it does help reduce your ability to spread it to other people, and that's the point. It's not the point that you wear the mask so that you filter your own air. It's so you can keep your breath close to your own face, basically.
You know, there's a story up here. Some lady was driving in her car. She was driving from New Jersey, as a matter of fact, and it was just her in the car, and she had her mask on.
Yeah, I see that shit all the time. It's hilarious.
Oh, wait a minute. She fainted because she had the damn mask on, and eventually she fainted because she wasn't getting enough oxygen.
Yeah, like, because people are wearing some weird shit. Like, I see people wearing some weird shit, dude. There's some guy in Europe, man, and you can pull it up. It's the best freaking mask of all time. It's like his own ecosystem.
Very cool.
It's freaking hilarious. If I can find it. Oh, man.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, right.
So what's the plans for the weekend? Pia, you got anything?
I'm gonna film tonight. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna film some more. I'm gonna research. This is how I do my mask. Super simple.
Yeah, I can't find it, man. It's like this weird thing
It's
I
a
saw.
T-shirt, string, and then now you can't see what I'm doing here.
Yeah, so if you wear a mask that's too thick, you know, or not the right kind of material, then obviously you're gonna not get enough air, and you can pass out. It makes sense. Like, people aren't being smart about shit.
And you fold it.
The virus is as bad as you, Lewis, because the virus is a bad boy too, brother.
And then you just pull it on like that.
Hey, check it out.
I know, it's pretty freaking awesome. And
She's styling too, man. I mean, she's styling here.
Just a piece of a shirt and a string.
She's
That's all it is.
She's fashion forward with her mask.
I look like Ninja Gaiden in my mask. Let me grab it real quick.
Corona is a bad boy.
Yeah.
There you go. A mask. Mike says he wears a mask and sunglasses.
Mask and sunglasses, yeah. Right. But I can't smoke.
The microphone has wings. Yeah, it's flying away.
Actually, can you still hear me? I really got a compliment for my mask matching my one day when I was done about.
Here we go. Ninja Gaiden. Arr.
I can't see.
Or I
yet.
look like I'm like in a zombie apocalypse, about to go freaking jack some people up. Or I'm coming to your house to like kick your door down and like take your guns away. I don't know.
I tell you, the burglars are gonna go. You know, they're gonna have a field day. I'm just wearing my mask. Yeah.
Oh, dude, when I go in the bank, it's so weird. Like I walk in the bank with this thing on. I was in it for like a couple hours, man. Like setting up an account, and I felt like a criminal. I swear to God, I did.
I always wanted to come in the bank with a mask on.
I went
And
to
then they
security
ask the ID, and you look like this.
Yeah,
You
right.
don't look like your ID.
Yeah. Yep. Especially when you have on like the aviators and the mask. Mike says if the virus is attached to a piece of spit, it gets stuck. That's disgusting, but okay. Yes, Max, I enjoy the social distancing too. Like, I never liked it, like being in line at a store when someone will come like right up to my freaking back and like stand like in my proverbial bubble. So this is all good.
You should like standing in line in Sweden. There is an unspoken law. If you're too close to someone in line, you get like killer eye on you. And everybody keeps their distance always. I mean, has nothing to do with the virus. It has always been like that.
Yeah. Well, it's just good etiquette. I suggest everybody gets a mask with the ventilator on it. Like, this is a good. It's made out of this mask here is made out of the same stuff they make wetsuits out of. It's really soft and light, real easy to breathe through, and it's got a ventilator.
Mine
And it comes
is
from
working
China.
fine. Mine does what it's supposed to do. Keep spit to myself.
Danny says, I'm so over the masks. It's been necessary, but a long 4 months. Yeah, I get you, man.
Well, think about it. It was March, right? March 15th or something like that.
Yeah, it's every single day since they started shutting down. I've been working every single day. So yeah, I think March 12th.
I think we in lockdown. We were second state up in Jersey for March something. But then we went here.
It's all good in the hood, though. I mean, hey, we'll look back on this in like a year and a half and be like, we lived through a piece of history that is definitely going down in history. So,
yeah, well, part of the biggest problem was nobody knew what it was, so they didn't know what was going to happen.
Right.
So it was an unknown. So
I don't think people really believed that something this contagious could exist. Like, everybody talks about it all the time, but like, you don't really believe that it's going to come out into the public, you know?
Well, there's a lot of things that are just as contagious. The difference is that this impacts people that have issues.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
This one does a number on certain people's lungs, man.
Yeah. There was a story today. There was somebody in their 20s. They did a double lung transplant.
That's insane.
Because they showed her lungs. You know, talk about gross. It just trashed her lungs.
Yeah, it looks like blisters.
Grammar is in the.
Oh shit! What's up? Not a great gamer. What's going on? One Swedish-made penis enlarger pump.
Talk about somebody who's up late.
Oh, gamer.
What the hell are you saying there, Mike? Ixnay on the Enitsbay will we may get shut down. What was I exponentially?
Ixnay on the end spray.
My pig Latin is a little bit
Ixnay on this page. I don't know. Ixnay.
Danny says, "Listen, y'all, I'm going to hang with my wife."
My wife's in San Diego. I'm in.
I hope everyone has an awesome night. We are going to finish the series of Stranger Things. After you're done with that, dude, I recommend watching Space Force with Steve Carell. It's freaking and John.
You know, well,
it's great.
July, Umbrella Academy is back.
Oh yeah, I know. I cannot freaking wait, man.
Oh, I was so happy when I
cannot
saw
wait.
that.
I'm gonna pull. I think Greg's coming down actually. Hopefully after that show, but it might be like before. I'm not sure, but I would love to like get the Miscast crew back to get together for a panel discussion on that.
I was so happy. I think July 25th or something like that.
What's that?
I think. Why is
You're breaking
my
up?
mic-
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't hear you.
What? I think it's July 25th.
Yeah, it's the end of July. I can't believe that they shot it though. They must have had it because no one's obviously making any movies right now.
I don't know. But they shot the trailer now because they are in isolation.
Yeah, I'll play it right now, man. I actually played it the other day and they didn't delete my channel, so that was good. Danny, man, you have a good night with your wife.
Good night, Danny.
Do something super dirty, and I hope the boys are asleep for that.
See you, Danny. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the kind
May the
comments.
milk flow.
Look who's here.
Here is Danny. I to see
Mr.
too.
Frank
Oh,
is here.
sorry.
Frankie No Pants is into his house. What's
He
up,
is.
my friend? He says, hey, hey, hey. We were just
The day is
talking
perfect
about you.
now.
Yes, the day is perfect. We were just talking about you, my friend. We were saying that you were probably at work and you get home around this time, and that's why you always show up late, you bastard.
Yeah. And some goddams were thrown in there too. Somewhere.
Lots of goddams. No kids. Oh
Happy
shit!
belated birthday, Frank.
Too much information.
Make sure you slap that ass.
Yesterday.
And then he wonders why he gets taken down. Oh no, I have no idea why I'm taken down. Nipple. I don't know why.
Nip. I'm like locked down.
Did you know? That Frank's birthday was yesterday?
Was it yesterday or the day before?
I
think it was the day before. Was it yesterday?
I kept looking for
think it
my
was the day
piece
before.
of cake, and the piece of cake never showed up. Thought for sure he's going to send me a piece of cake.
Hey, Frankie No Pants. When was your birthday? I think it was the day before yesterday.
Maybe it was. I have no check on
I
what
can't. All the
it is
days
anymore.
blur together. Like for me.
Yeah, it's like every day.
It's hard to keep track.
What is today? Is it Friday? Oh yeah, it is Friday. You have no idea what the days are.
I know, man. Like you have to keep asking yourself.
Some days if I don't go to the grocery store, I don't talk to anybody, and I'm just talking to the clerk.
Oh, it was
you know?
yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
All right, everybody, put some cake and candles in the chat for old Frank, man.
Happy birthday!
He just turned
to
60.
you.
You're mean, Will.
We're all gonna be there one day.
What do you mean?
No, not me.
Look, man, when I turned 40, my body started breaking down. I know how it goes.
I'm not going back to 60.
I'm not going back to 60.
That's done and over with.
All right, Danny, you go have yourself a good old time. Make sure you put on that fake mustache for the good stuff.
Here, there's some ice cream for Frank.
Aw, look at that. Look at all the love, Frank. Look at that. That's a freaking beautiful thing. Max is laughing his ass off. Lewis is going crazy. Gamer saying, and as I passionately kiss the pigeon, I know I'll be scrambling eggs tonight.
Is that like some coded message?
Oh, I'm sure it's
That's
sexual.
That's nag speech.
I'll be scrambling eggs this evening.
Yes. Max is saying you just need better voodoo, William. I want to do another freaking reading sometime, man, Max. Like, I'm down for that. I've been fiending for one. The heck was I gonna put? I was gonna put something crazy on. I forgot what it was. Oh well. Oh, the trailer.
Yeah, guys, I think I need to take off and do my little.
Wait, you're gonna leave me here alone with this guy?
Oh, I'm sure.
He's gonna start saying all those words again and everything. He's gonna start yelling at me about Space Force again.
I might be back. But to do for now.
All right, go get you had some videos to do. Go get them done.
No, I have to.
She has obligations.
Obligations. Go take care of your family.
Hable da.
Guys.
Always a pleasure, Pia. Much love.
Bye-bye.
Seriously, much love. Great to have you on again. It's been too goddamn long.
It's been a while. I don't know why.
It's been a long while.
I think I've been busy. I don't know.
Well, don't be busy for too goddamn long.
See you guys.
Bye,
chat.
Always
be
good.
Do I remember how to do this?
You will push the button.
The one that says leave meeting.
Push that button. Everybody's saying later. Lewis
Yeah,
is
you're
saying
doing
I'm
that to
bad.
me all the time, William. You're just pushing that button, man.
What are you drinking tonight there, Wendell? Some good
A
old-fashioned
little
whiskey?
bourbon. Maker's Mark.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice, sir.
Yeah, so.
I had some tequila last night. And waking up after tequila, I don't care how much you drink, it's rough.
I have to, everybody has this story, so here's mine real quick. It was in the 80s, as a matter of fact. A friend of mine, we went out on a Friday night, and he looks at me and says, "Hey, have you ever had Yukon Jack?" No, I've never had it. William, this was Friday. I was still sick on Monday.
Oh, God.
I never have it. I said, I'm never drinking that stuff again.
Oh, God. Dude, if you're sick for that long, man, you will never freaking forget it.
It was.
Ever.
He just kept feeding it to me.
It's so brutal. I had a Space Force medallion. I don't know what I did with it, though. Did I put it in M content? Let's see. Oh, there it is. I found it.
And where are you going to put it? So I can find it.
I'm going to put it right next to you, dude. I'm going to put it on your shirt. You're now a member of Space Force. It is a cool logo, and honestly, I think the uniforms are cool. The ones that are blue.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it. I am the general of the Space Force.
God.
William talks about going to the beach. We see you on the beach.
We see you.
We can see you from the space.
They do. They can see everything. Everybody, you can see everybody with your own damn freaking phone. Like, you can go on satellites. It's crazy.
Let me just say, William, their stuff. They can see a lot more than. The GPS that you have. I think it's like 50 yards, maybe even more than that is what it is. The GPS they have is a little more accurate.
Oh yeah, I know. They can see like a pin, like on the ground in the dirt.
and the missiles today, what building, what floor, what window would you like me to shoot the missile into? So.
They just did a test. You know, whenever you hear about anything, it's old hat to the technology of the actual military. So, wait, Frank, are you in the goddamn waiting room? Shit, I didn't see you, brother. Sorry.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me, Frank. I sat in there for like an hour and a half.
Oh damn!
Oh, now you see my message.
He's like, dude, I'm dying in here. No one's.
I just like waiting and waiting.
Frank, he did the same thing to me. I finally said, "Hey, the food. There's no food here in the green room. Could you like help me out here?"
Oh man!
Those sons of bitches.
Hey, could you come on? We'd love to have you come on. I'm gonna let you sit in the green room for about 50 minutes, but come on.
Well, it doesn't alert me that anybody's in there, dude.
There you go, right in the middle. There you go. Put it right in the middle.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's the fucking Space Force today.
So I got to look. I know this is your show, William, but I got to talk to Frank a second. So
go for it. While you do that, I'll relieve myself.
Okay.
It was just.
What do you think,
Frank?
of that?
It was just cool that we were on the same wavelength today with the songs.
Oh, I know. I saw your post. I mean, I don't normally like on Facebook very much, but since they were, people were sending me the birthday stuff, I went on there. I'm like, oh, I'll post something. And then I saw your post, your video, so that was awesome.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, definitely, man. I love it. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
So are you on tonight or not?
No, I'm not on.
All right,
No.
Just curious.
Yeah, sometimes I think for the most part, like on Fridays, I just kind of jump on with Will. I kind of been doing it for it's gonna be close to a year now. So if I can, and if it's not too late for work, then I come on with him and, just chat and whatever. But yeah, I'm not on today at all. Wednesdays are my main gig,
Yeah, that's what I'm on too. So Wednesdays with Wendell. So.
But you're in the evening.
Yeah, that's right. You're in the morning, aren't you? Like 9 o'clock, or at
Yeah.
least 9 o'clock my time, I think it is.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly right.
So how are things in Chicago? Are they like opening up, or are they closing, or?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Well, in my area, today it was busy and the kids are all out. Everybody's like, there's a lot of people riding their bikes, a lot of traffic. So it almost feels like a regular summer day. Although I wasn't in like the downtown area.
Right.
But when I went to rehearsal last night, which is a little bit closer to the city, it was still like a bit desolate in the train and stuff. It was like just very few people on the train, and then the streets that I was on walking towards the rehearsal spot was very like quiet, So I could tell it's really like, I guess closer to the city, maybe not, but a lot of the places like the Chicago Riverwalk, that's open. Navy Pier, that's open now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we're headed back to some kind of normality,
Sorry, William, this is our show right now.
That's okay. Go for it. I got the wrong Space Force logo in.
I think I mentioned to you last Saturday. I got a bunch of my friends together. I had a keyboard player, bass player, lead guitarist, and we played in my front yard. The neighbors loved it. They all came out. I got 2 6-packs of beer and 2 pizzas.
Wow, dude, that's awesome, man.
And one lady came up afterwards, and she was sort of she was very polite, but could you make sure I get a notice next time that you're playing? So that was nice. That was good. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna do it again sometime in July. So.
Oh, awesome! Oh yeah, man.
Oh, Saki.
Yeah, just keep going out there, man. I mean.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can't right now. You can't play out anywhere. So.
Yeah. Well, I know some places here have are doing shows, but they're like outdoors. Like outside, just like
that. Just started here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine who's in Nashville. He was doing virtual shows for certain bars. They would have the bar was closed, but they still wanted to have, some type of connection. So he did a show or two playing as a virtual.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a good idea, though,
Hails to the yeah.
Yeah, so it's funny that you bring that up, Wendell, because when we got back together for rehearsal, we actually have a gig in July, which would be a virtual gig. So the guy invited us to his studio, and he's got a setup where he has the stage and everything, but he's got multiple cameras, and then it's all going into a live stream for YouTube.
Very cool.
So we'll do a 30-minute set through his studio and through YouTube. So yeah, I'm excited.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
How is it going with the with your band there, Frank?
Blood of the Wolf. Fucking awesome, bro. I mean, we're just excited, man, to get back on some kind of normality. Back to rehearsing, and in the meantime, like the location where we practice, Fork Knock Studios, they revamped the rooms, man. They put in hardwood floors. They put in new soundproofing. It's like fucking awesome. So like they didn't like the time wasn't wasted while they couldn't have business. So they fucking put the money into
upgraded.
Yeah. Oh, so we walk into hardwood floors, brand new like soundproofing. We're like, wow, like
holy shit, man!
Like, this is fucking kick ass.
Red carpet treatment and shit.
Yeah.
So when you have your virtual concert, are you gonna have like a tip jar?
I don't know how he's gonna do it. I think so. I'm not sure. I'll have to get the details from him. I know that it's gonna happen like around 10 o'clock in the evening through, I forgot the name of the YouTube channel. But I don't know how he's gonna have it set up. All I know is it's gonna be live on
Well, you should
that
at least
channel.
inquire about it. Are they paying you for it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, then, all right. So then you don't need a tip jar unless you really want one. So
Yeah. I was just
Yeah.
excited to be like have an opportunity to do something, man, because we had 2 shows that were supposed to happen this month, and they got postponed. So, and yeah, so yeah, we're all super stoked, man. We got back at it, we jammed, we talked, I mean, we kind of were talking, but like this on Zoom,
right, yeah.
So we hadn't gotten together, but everybody respectively jammed on their instruments at home until we can finally get together. So now we're back on it again.
Have you tried any of those, any of that, the software or the apps where you can play virtually?
Myself, no.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I have not.
I know there's some of them out there, but
Well, I know I was looking at a way to use my my Tascam recorder, and then the line out from that, and you get a mix, right? Goes into your phone, and you can live stream with the mix from the board itself. But I didn't really like investigate it too much, I should have, but I know that that's possible to do, So that way you're not like just putting your phone in front of an amp, which is the worst thing you can possibly do because it sounds like ass.
Arse.
Hey, William, can we rename your stream? We were like, call it the, jam review or something like that.
The We Jam for you.
So let me just point out something, okay? All right. So yesterday, a friend of mine calls me up. He says, hey, Wendell, he's got a twin brother. He's from New York. He says, hey, my brother's coming in. I got a drummer. Why don't you come over and let's jam for a little bit? I said, okay. So I show up, as you would think, like this, because this is how I dress, okay? And
that's how you dress?
They all show up like Frank, okay? They got the black shirt on, right? And it's like, who's the dude with the polo shirt doing the rock music? But we had a fun time. We played for 3 hours. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It was good. But I got to remember that when I do those things, I got to dress like a rock singer, not like grandpa.
It's fine, dude. Like I've seen some like amazing metal bands where they're, they'll have a few mismatch players or whatever. I don't know. If you kick ass at your fucking instrument, it doesn't matter what you're wearing.
Let me tell you.
No, it doesn't.
I can still remember this one guy after the gig we did. He comes up to me and goes, I never expected that from you. I said, well, it's, and I was like, okay, stop labeling me, okay?
Don't label me, bro.
That's right. I gotta figure out how to do that wing thing that William has. That'd be cool.
Oh,
I can't give you my wings, dude. Sorry.
All
They're
right.
attached.
So.
Oh, that's funny. What about you, Will? How has your week been?
Same old, same old. I worked every single day. I produced a shit ton of shows, and I'm here shooting shit with you guys.
Are you guys opening up or doing anything like different other than just the virtual?
Yeah, we're actually running shows inside and out of the gym. So we have a limit on how many people can be in the gym. So we have like 10 people in the gym and like the rest outside under tents. And then every day at like 11:45, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock, we do an hour-long or half-hour-long live show, which is my business. And that's doing pretty well, actually. Not gonna lie. We're getting there. We're getting it done. It's a lot of freaking work, dude.
It's a bitch having a job, isn't it, Will? I mean, every day you said you had to go to work every day. That's a real bitch, isn't it?
Well, when I say every day, I literally mean every day. Like I haven't had a day off since March 12th.
Oh my God.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's no fun.
Every single day at 11:45, I have to produce a show. Like every day.
Damn.
Hey, Will. I think Max is sitting in the waiting room.
Is he? God damn it! Wait.
See, so Frank, don't worry. You're not special. He does this to everybody. So
That's because I'm fucking in Photoshop trying to get the goddamn Space Force logo.
That's right.
Sorry, Max. He's gone. He's like, fuck it, I'm not waiting, dude. He just took off, dude.
He probably.
He bounced.
He's feeling
you know what he's
like,
doing? He's sending notes right now to YouTube saying, "Shut this guy down."
Probably.
Wendell, did you ever? No, you probably never saw, but I had Max on my show for one of the paranormal things, and I was showing a lot of UFO stuff, like footage, and my stream went down. And
they took you off.
It seemed like it. I mean, it was all a big thing, but at the end, it was a copyright thing. I was using footage from this couple in Italy who'd been capturing UFOs for a long time. So Max was on, and the conversation was just going into all kinds of craziness, right? Like Men in Black, military conspiracy, everything. And I'm just like, oh my God. And next thing you know, it's like, oh, you got taken down. I'm like, shit. And Max remembers that shit.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
So we had to remind
What's going on, Max? How you doing?
You were waiting to get in, Max. Since I came
Thanks. Doing great, thanks, man.
A pleasure to see you. You've been off for quite some time, dude.
I've been doing shows. Well, my shows on Friday night, and Saturday night, sometimes.
Oh, right on. Yeah. Sweet. Staying.
And it's summer, so I've been out with the wife, walking around, doing some touring. You know, got to get out there.
Hells to the yeah.
So you guys are all open in Canada? You guys are all good to go with everything?
No.
Oh.
Nah.
We are entering stage 2 soon, maybe.
Stage 2. Oh,
yeah.
God damn.
That's where groups of 10 people can get together.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's where we're at too.
And we're opening restaurants at, I think it's 30 or 50% capacity. Buses are going to be taking more people on, but they're now going to require masks on the bus. They haven't up until yet, so yeah. So that's some changes. So we'll see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, down here we're completely open. Like they say, do all this shit, but no one gives a fuck. So.
All right.
I wish I was there, dude. I wish I was there.
All right, Max, I'm in on your channel now. We'll find out what's going on tomorrow night on your show.
Sure.
So Wendell's
Give it a
Space
shot.
Force and Frank is Starfleet.
It's fucking funny, man.
Tell me they didn't steal that goddamn logo from a fucking TV show, dude.
Oh yeah,
Of course they did.
Thank God, though. I love it. If they're gonna freaking do this stupid shit, please, God, pick a cool logo. And they did, so I'm not gonna freaking sit there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, oh, shit.
It's got to be as put on as possible, you know. Like you're gonna have little anime characters soon of all the, you know, the Space Force people, and you know there'll be cartoons, and then they'll put out toys. It'll be a whole marketing scheme, I'm sure.
Oh, dude, I actually I was just telling everybody I like their freaking uniforms are cool. Like not the freaking camouflage ones, but the blue ones, the dark navy blue ones.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Yeah,
they're cool. Looking.
That was like the flight suits always look pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me tell you, I told you I worked for Lockheed Martin. We made that F-35 down in Fort Worth. And if I had been 18 and they gave me a tour of that building, I would have been in the Air Force. Those things are cool, man.
Hell
They're
yeah.
just very cool.
Dude, I any kind of tech company like that, like DARPA or freaking Lockheed Martin, like those are cool ass companies, man. And they're the height of all conspiracy theories on the planet.
Yeah, that's true.
That's okay.
What's your opinion on the anti-gravity? Do you think people actually have it?
Oh yeah, I think they have anti-gravity. Like what? That would just be like manipulating, the mass of an object, right?
Well,
or is it even mass of an object, or is it like based on singularities? Because there's a lot of like science out there saying that gravity is like a small, tiny black hole, like in the center of our planet that sucks everything toward it. But it's not really based on mass. It's based on like singularity.
Well, I agree that it's based more on electric forces than mass. But
singularity being like there's no mathematical equation we know of that can describe it. So
I wouldn't know it. So
yeah.
Well, there was a guy on YouTube a while back who was he had a ton of videos and he was showing the way he had built something that was lifting objects. It was very popular. I haven't seen it in a long time.
There are those people have made these aluminum triangles, okay, and what they do is they put high power to it and it'll levitate.
That's
very high power. I think that might have been what you've seen.
That.
Yeah. Whether that's it looks pretty realistic. I've seen several videos of it, so that seems to have some validity. But I think that has more to do with the downward currents of airflow on that.
Sure.
Because one of the videos they took smoke and showed that there was a downward flow.
Right, I saw that same video.
I just want to know when they're coming up with that transporter thing, you know?
Well, that actually seems like more impossible than possible because you'd have to destroy your original self.
They have transported the properties of light from one machine to another.
Yeah, a single photon.
But that was just the properties of it. It wasn't even a photon. So the problem with transporters is you got to tear apart what you're going to transport, right? I don't want to be torn apart.
Well, it's like the Prestige, the Christopher Nolan movie. Like you would be able to do it, but would you be the thing at the other end? Because you have to destroy the original copy first.
Yeah, because you can't transmit the matter.
Yeah. Like you're not transmitting the matter, you're recreating the matter with other matter on the other side. So you're not really yourself. And you then yourself? And then if they don't destroy the original, are there two yous? And then which one's the real you?
Yeah. Does your soul go split?
Yeah. Does your consciousness go with the new one?
Are you half as smart when you come out?
Did you both talk at the same time, like a mirror within a mirror?
Yeah, you're still linked like a singularity.
Sounds like a Star Trek episode.
That's
then
a,
you see
yeah,
in 4
that's
dimensions and shit. Like.
That's a great episode.
So I just want to point out, because I've been here since like 7:30. Okay, we've talked about DJ's nips. Okay, all right. We've talked about Pia's pink hair. Okay,
Right.
We've talked about some good stuff like music, me and Frank, and then now we're talking about transporting yourself. So
Dude,
this is like
It's a variety show. It's a
variety show. That's right.
It is. And
well, I mean, the whole transporting thing didn't fare too well for Jeff Goldblum in The Fly, right? Because he got
Oh yeah,
because the Fly got mixed up into shit.
All right, I'm gonna run here, guys.
All right, man.
All right. Always a pleasure, Wendell. You're the best, man. Keep it real.
Thank you. Thank you, Will. Frank, good to see you. Max, nice to meet you. I've subscribed to your channel. We'll see what you got tomorrow night. So, man.
Awesome. I'll hit you back for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Rock
see you guys.
and roller, brother.
You got it.
Be safe. And
then there were 3.
Uh-oh.
There were 3.
Get back in a second.
Yeah, it's usually just us 3.
Yeah, at the end. So, like, Mike was like, Willy Wonka did it. Why can't you do it?
Oh, right. I know, right? What the fuck, man? That's fucking funny.
Lewis is like, I like Star Trek.
How was your Tuesday night show, man? I totally missed it.
It was super fun, dude. So, like, now I've got 3. Greg, one of the original Miscast dudes, is on there now. And
oh, nice.
Aram and Wes and DJ Valentine from Simplistic Reviews, and it's like it's gaining like a format, I guess, at this point, because I really didn't. It was just shooting the shit about movies, but now we're starting to like do like themes. So like this time we spent a long time, like an hour or so, on like characters versus characters from different movies, like James Bond versus like Ethan Hunt, or like Indiana Jones versus Han Solo. You know, who would win? Like, so that was a lot of fun, man.
Nice. That's freaking awesome, bro. I'm glad that you got that going on. That's amazing. You know,
it's fun. And I started doing sloppy Sundays too. So.
That's awesome.
I was streaming your stream, bro, inside the stream. So
yeah, I know. Thanks for doing that. That was awesome. Oh yeah. You know.
While you were on, I was like streaming you to everybody else. It was crazy.
Wow, that's cool, man. Yeah, we just the spooky Sunday is only like a rare thing. I don't really like do it unless I have something like really. In my opinion, what I think is something like really good, and it's just like, all right, this is definitely not explainable in any kind of way. So, but
you find the most amazing images.
Like those, man.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Fun.
thanks, man.
Yeah. By the way, I know you're not 60, but how old are you now? 62? 63?
I'm 45.
Okay.
45. Yep.
Me and Frank.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks, man. Yep.
Awesome.
45, man.
Yeah, Wendell says he's coming by my show tomorrow. I don't think he knows what he's in for.
I don't think so either, man. But you know what? He's a good guy. He's a good guy, man. He's a musician.
Yeah.
I think he'll be open to it. I think he'll like it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I dig it, man.
I mean, like I said, man, John. Like when I went on your show, I was like, "What the hell is this, man?" and then eventually, I was just like, "Oh shit, I like this,"
It's amazing that it works,
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, it trips me out that it works, honestly, dude. Like,
yeah,
it does, because I'm a skeptic. I'm skeptical as fuck.
Me too. I am a spiritualist, but I'm like a scientific spiritualist. I study science a lot. I want to know if things. That's why I did the show to help people out, but also to prove it, to show it.
Yeah, definitely.
No, man, we've done it several times, and I've run the gambit of like I'm not doing all the mentalist shit, I'm literally just doing the simple shit. I'm looking in my head at patterns, and then it is just tripped out, dude.
Yeah, and you know what? Like I think doing it like that, because you're coming from that very simple point, it works better, right, John? I think that's what you said. Because if you overthink it, you probably shoot past what your true mental state should be.
Yeah.
There's a reason now. I understand why
because
the CIA
it's instantaneous,
exploded.
Right. It happens like that.
remote
It's almost like the
viewing
first couple of images.
Yeah, like remote viewing, like being like so unbelievably researched by the U.S. government now makes sense. Like I get it because it actually fucking functions.
Yeah.
Why it functions though is really like up for debate, but it does definitely function.
I can kind of tell you why I believe, anyways, is that we're all connected. There's absolutely no disconnect from anything.
All right.
We're all connected by energy of whatever form you want to call it.
Well,
but we're all connected.
That's true. So
yeah. So that's how. Right.
What Up in Your Business says Tuesday was like 4 hours long, it seemed. You were there the whole time too, Mike, you crazy bastard.
Let me get some tea. I'll be right back.
Sure, he's getting tea, this freaking silly bastard.
Yeah, right now a lot of corporations use it to get heads up and information on competing businesses.
Oh, dude.
If there's a way to get a head up, they're going to use it.
Yeah, if there's simpletons like me can get like anything out of it, like, and I don't even believe in anything, then that the big dogs are freaking definitely using it, man. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if it proves like any. It's obviously not paranormal because it's normal, but like
it is. Yeah, it is. That's the thing I like about it.
It's not supernatural because it's obviously natural. So.
Yeah, it is just a natural ability. Yeah.
But I would like to understand it more.
Well,
scientific.
They're like you can get like actual numbers, combinations, anything. Like,
yeah, they did like
absolutely anything is available to you. It's amazing what you can get.
The CIA, like, I don't know if they still do it. I'm sure they do, but we know about the 60s experiments.
Yeah.
With remote viewing.
Yeah.
Because they released those Project Blue Book era documents.
Yeah, and they did some, like, even online you can find practice remote viewing sessions, and they show you like images of what the remote viewer drew and what the target was, and man, they are like so close.
Yeah,
like,
it's tripped out, man. I remember like Frank did one with you on his show, and he did the sail with the dune behind it or something.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy shit!
I'm still tripped out about that.
That was. It was like so fucking spot on. Like you can't. It would be one thing to say like, oh, we did it like 100 times and the one time you did it right, like, and then it's like you could chalk it up to random like coincidence, but for the first time and like it, you cannot say that's coincidence. Like when there's only like 3 people in the fucking test group, like
yeah, not a huge sample.
No,
that was fucking crazy, man. That was probably one of the craziest things I've ever experienced. Yeah.
And it's like specific, It's not like, oh well, I'm interpreting this way. It's like that's a specific design. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Mike's like, fuck all y'all. He's like, lol.
Man, dude, Mike's like rocking it on TikTok, man. He's like putting out so much content every day. I was like, wow, yeah, he's crushing it, man.
Oh, no, I know what he said. He said, if we're all connected, I apologize for my thoughts.
It's all recorded in the ether, buddy.
For me, it would be T and A.
Basically. I'm not going to lie.
I know where your freaking thoughts are, Frank.
Wow,
Dazzle fucking cubic zirconium pants. Shiny red boots. And the gimp.
So what kind of tea you got there, Frank?
Oh, green tea. Green.
Oh, okay.
Lipton ice.
Oh, shit.
I just had to get some. Yeah.
Very
That's
nice.
awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess a lot of like places like the Riverwalk's opening up, Navy Pier's opening up. So
nice.
We're getting back to some kind of it was all barren, I mean the whole rioting thing didn't help that the day that they rioted was the day that shit was supposed to open up, and then it's like you motherfuckers fucked it up.
Yeah.
So we had to wait, you know. But now we're good, you know.
Yeah, I was walking around like last weekend and the weekend before downtown.
Okay.
During it's a lockdown, but I need my exercise, so.
Oh yeah. No, I've been walking around too, you know, like people. There's a lot.
But
of
yeah,
people
it was
riding
just
their bikes and
desolate,
stuff.
you know. It was ridiculous. We found a couple little stores open, like we found a pierogi shop that was open, was really cool.
Oh wow.
So that was kind of cool. And we found a taco place that was open.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So places are starting, you know, like they said they didn't shut down. They just stacked up all their tables and chairs, and
Right.
you know, you can order from the door, and you know, pretty cool. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, for us, the restaurants, for the most part, they're open, but you sit outside, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why people aren't doing that here, like getting more patio furniture. Like, I don't know why people aren't opening up patio furniture on their lawns now. Like, that would be the ideal thing to do.
Well, the restaurant next to where I work, man, like when I going into work for breakfast, it's loaded with people outside, and when I'm leaving, it's loaded with people outside. So they're just, you know, business for them is good. And it's like the people that you don't normally see in there, they're actually outside, and they got the big awning, and it's a good 30 to 40 people out there eating.
Wow.
You know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Our business is doing good. You know, we're kicking ass. I mean, we were one of the essential stores. You know, many of the essential stores. So we're making money regardless. You know, so and they're lifting some of our restrictions because our hours were before we used to open until midnight. Then they wanted us to close at 9 o'clock. But now we're back to regular midnight. You know, so. We're good in that department. Yep.
Did manufacturing shut down in your cities?
No.
Okay.
No, it stayed actually because my brother works in manufacturing, and I know at least two other of my friends, and they stayed essential because apparently some of the parts that they somehow or another, some of the parts that they manufacture are for military purposes.
Okay.
So they said they are essential. So.
Yeah, we were a little more laxed on that. Our rules were if you're producing parts for another company, you're allowed to stay open. I think that was what it was. So we stayed up. Although my company does make medical bathtubs. Those ones with the cranes that lift people up and put them in.
Yeah.
We make the actual tub. I tell people I clean toilets all day because I really do. But they're brand new.
Right. Polished porcelain.
Yeah. Actually, they're fiberglass because they're composting toilets. So.
Yeah, so we have tons of freaking restaurants open, and they're all like mostly outside.
Oh, okay.
But they're not 6 feet apart, all of them. So I was at a bar last night, and the tables were right up literally right up on each other. Like,
oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. No one was like doing anything to like do anything.
They're like,
as I say, I'd love to be there.
Yeah.
I'd like to get the whole thing over with, and that's what I think they're going to have the benefit of. Is they're going to.
Well,
get
you
the whole
guys
thing
started.
over with
You guys started a little later, didn't you? Canada? Did you guys?
We were around the same time, within a week or so.
Oh, okay. But at least nobody lost their shit by you guys, right? I mean, because last week, man, everybody lost their shit around here, man. Not because of COVID, but because of all the other stupid shit, you know.
No, we had protests. Yeah. There were protests, obviously, in Canada.
They're all over the world. Those protests.
Canadians kind of keep it calm, you know. Try to, you know, keep it civil. Plus, you know, if you get people causing trouble in Canada, usually people will call them out and stop them.
You're freaking.
We really don't like that shit up here.
Or your prime minister, man, Trudeau, like his reaction to Trump was so good. that 20-second pause, like.
Oh yeah.
And then his response was so perfect, like he was reading it off a teleprompter. I was like, "Oh my god, this guy, dude!" And his fucking perfect beard and shit. This is the guy that can do like a handstand on a desk.
he is a great actor. He was a journalist for a long time.
He's so good.
So he's very used to public speaking, And yeah, he's good with. Like he's a great actor. I gotta tell you.
I like that guy, man.
He's selling us down the road to get on the UN Council, but he's a great actor.
Yeah. He has the best haircut and beard of all leaders in the
he's gorgeous.
world.
All the girls, come on.
He looks so chill.
Do you see Ivanka looking at him in those photos?
Oh yeah.
It was like, dreamy.
Yep. She's like, I go from a lizard to this guy, because Jared looks like he was like born from a vampire lizard or something.
Oh my god, that's crazy,
dude. I always look at Jared. I'm like, how the fuck did she marry that guy? Like, what does he have? Like, it's like, was it an arranged marriage of some kind?
Oh no,
a real estate deal for pussy or something.
Well, they have to. They're all reptilians, so they all have to intermarry, right?
They're all reptilians.
According to David Icke,
according to David Icke, they're all reptilians. They all have to intermarry, so they keep the bloodline pure.
Yeah.
Well, I know, so last Sunday, man, like when the shit was going down, dude, like all our stores began to close down, and by the time it was like 5 p.m., we were the only location open, man, and I felt like, man, we're sitting ducks, and then we heard that they were hitting the electronics store 5 miles away. And I'm just like, fuck, man. I never felt so scared in my life. I'm like, God damn, dude. I'm like, we are the only fucking store open right now. And they're going ape shit. They're destroying everything.
Yeah.
It just makes no fucking
sense. I gotta
ask.
Is your state, are you run by a Democrat or a Republican? Because up here what we're hearing is that it's Antifa and they're basically attacking Democratic states.
So that's not true. Like,
no,
thing was started by the POTUS.
I can tell you right now, I don't know what party does well because I don't pay attention to that stuff.
It's not a party thing.
But I could tell you that the people that were doing this shit were just opportunists. It's almost like the thieves saw an opportunity and they were just going nuts, So it wasn't necessarily like the people that were doing the protest. It was like these other factions of criminality that decided, like, hey, this is our chance to take advantage of the situation.
But it's not like a political party. It's like just criminals saw like, here's an opening, and then they would go to the places where because the police would like congregate around the protests to like deal with that.
Right.
So they would go to the areas there were no police.
That's exactly what was happening.
Destroy shit and steal. Like
because everything was shutting down systematically as they were coming. It started like in the inner city, and then it was just spreading and spreading and spreading. And it's like, oh shit, here they come. But then like we were okay. We were okay. Nothing happened.
Good, man.
Yeah,
Good.
but I was.
See, those people got to be singled out, right?
Dude, some businesses just got wrecked, and the sad thing
is,
just
terrible.
Oh yeah, I know. I feel my buddies whose their stores got destroyed, man. They just opened up. They just opened up too, and they were in the middle of downtown. They lost.
I hope that carries a heavy sentence because that's just
Well, how can you like?
Well, you're endangering people's lives first.
Well, not only that, but like you've already gone through the shutdown. You're a small business. You really, the government's not doing anything in the United States to do anything to help small businesses or the average citizen. So you're already down on the bottom. You're struggling to even survive. Then some asshole criminals come along because the cops aren't there. And just destroy your business and steal all your shit. And you literally, at that point, have nothing left. Like, you've got nothing. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat. A criminal's a criminal. They just came in your shit and fucked it up. And you've got nothing left. And I blame that. I have to say it. I blame that on this administration because we never had, like, what Canada has. We have no safety net. We have no opportunity to ride something like that out. So I'd say 50% of small businesses are not going to survive this year. And it's not just because of the riots and the protests. It's a lot to do with because of like the shutdown.
Oh, the shutdown.
No help.
Oh, yeah.
No help. No income, no help.
Yeah.
And they're still going to want their tax money. And they're still going to want all their shit. You still got to pay your bills. But like...
Yeah, we got
United States, that supposedly the greatest country in the freaking world, like does shit to help its citizens. Like that, it does shit. Like they gave us $1,200, 2 months ago, and that was supposed to like satiate
Nah,
everything.
that doesn't do shit, man.
That was a joke, dude.
That's
Like,
that's nothing, man.
I think it took about 3 or 5 days for my wife's check to come in when she got put off.
Yeah,
Something
I
like
remember you
that.
talking about that, man.
Yeah.
I felt so fucking like abused as a
Yeah,
citizen.
that is brutal. They money in the States, they don't really hand that out. You know, we like Canada is actually, if you look at the definition, we're a semi-socialist democracy. We pay really high tax, like 17 to 22% on an average
we pay
income.
that too. Like, so the lower you are in the system in the United States, so like if you make under $100,000, you pay 25% of your money in the taxes, which is
If you make over 100,000 in
If you
Canada,
make
you're going to
over
pay
100,000
You're going to pay 25 to 40%.
Well, here, if you make over 100, you pay nothing.
Yeah.
You can afford lawyers that'll get you out of almost all taxes. The more money
that's
you
not
make
right.
here, the less taxes you pay. The less money you make, the more taxes you pay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the poor and
I think
middle
what
class
was it?
end up
Amazon
supporting
paid like
everything.
a penny or something in tax.
They didn't pay anything. No, they paid zero. They were actually
1 cent.
I'm gonna even trip you out even more. They got corporate welfare, so we as taxpayers actually paid them to do business.
What amazes me too is I hear that nonprofit organizations are actually getting money out of the government. It's ridiculous. Why is a nonprofit organization getting money?
You
That
wonder
is
why people are
messed.
rioting and going crazy. I'm telling you, man, you can't. So it happened in France, man. They said let them eat cake. That was like the straw that broke the camel's back. When that chick said that shit, they were like, "Fuck you, dude!" Like, what the fuck?
Well, there are several conspiracies. One of them is that the powers that be, like I don't know who, wants the states to fall in the American dollar so that another dollar can be taking over.
That can't happen though if it's global.
Another one is that we're supposed to go to crypto dollars. This is to switch us over to crypto dollars. There's a couple.
I've actually heard all that you're talking about. Like the crypto dollar is never gonna fucking happen. Like it's
I
too
don't think so.
volatile, way too volatile. If they did try and get us to like kill our dollar right now, and that will also not happen because everybody else's dollar is taking a shit too.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So we're all balancing out. So
Yeah.
we're still number one with the dollar.
See, like, okay, in Canada, like we got our money right away, but we're gonna have to pay back up to 50% of it.
Oh wow, damn.
Right? So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna have like any kind of forgiven, like if you're a business that's gonna get like bought out, like because you need small businesses, man. Like Amazon's and Best Buy.
Oh,
and
the
shit
businesses
take
are
over
just
everything.
loans, so they have to be paid back.
But there's like a grace period, I imagine. They're not gonna like.
I think
try
so,
and-
yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna like put the business out of business to pay the.
No,
loan.
they're not. I don't think they're gonna do that. I
They're
hope
gonna
not.
wait till it's profitable again.
I hope not.
Yeah,
'Cause that would
Wesley's
help
here.
the country. So.
Wesley's here.
Hey, Wes, man, what's up, brother? Wes, newly married. For like 2
Yeah,
weeks
yeah,
now.
that's amazing.
Right
man.
on. Congratulations.
Congratulations again, brother.
That's badass.
That's
And you
Wes
had him
right
on
there.
Tuesday, right? He's part of the Tuesday thing with you, Will? Or no?
Well, he's the main.
He's the main.
It was Movie Madness is me and Wes, but he hasn't been on there in like 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Understandably, he got married and went.
Oh, he
on,
got married. So
yeah, he
what-
got married and then he went on a honeymoon in his bedroom for like 2 weeks.
Oh, here's something messed that they did up here. I can tell you one thing they did that I thought was pretty messed up here. They opened up the beach strip, okay, which has like a pavement, it's kilometers, like miles long along the beach, right? So they opened that up so people could walk along that, right? Some people went and put their feet in the water, so they closed it.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Like, you know,
What the hell?
yeah.
From
Some
what I-
some people just went and put their feet in the water, and they said, "No, you can't do that." So they closed it.
Huh. That's weird because from what I know, the water has really no issues. Like all like the people that were in
Right.
Daytona Beach, and they were all like just jumping into the water. There were no reports of the virus spreading
No,
because of that.
you know, and it's not like you can't social distance while you're standing in the beat. I mean, in the water, you know.
So the only way you're gonna get it in the water is if it's like in like mucus, and you eat it, or it's in your eye.
That's disgusting.
Well, I mean, that's what
I know what you mean.
I literally despise going in public pools a lot because I know that snot and feces and all kinds of shit's floating around in the water. Like, and it gets in your mouth and in your eyes. Like,
yeah, we've got a nice water park down here.
I don't care how much chlorine's in that shit.
I don't want to go in there.
When people go in my pool, I make sure they shower.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And my company makes water park slides too, as well. Right. I haven't been
Wes
on
is
one.
like, yeah, I threw up.
I threw up.
God damn. Dude, I love your background, Frank. That shit's epic.
Oh, the studio, yeah.
Yeah. When you sit still, it looks fucking real.
That's awesome.
Wow, Frank's got a nice setup.
I finally made it.
It looks like you're leaning on the board too. So it's like...
That's awesome.
It is. Mike's like, my dad used to be an insurance adjuster, and they paid out several meningitis claims for swimming pools. Yeah, like pink eye, meningitis, herpes, like.
I got them all, so it's
cold
fine.
sores, dude. So like that shit's like one of the things that's the most contagious thing that we know of.
Yeah.
And 75% of all Americans have cold sore herpes.
Yeah.
I got it.
I got it
3 years ago, and it sucks.
Wow.
It sucks fucking balls, and you can't. So that shit like hides inside the receptors of your nerves.
Oh.
So like you think that your white blood cells have fought it off, but it retreats into your freaking nerve receptors.
God damn.
Yeah, you've got it for life.
And then when your immune system gets weak, it comes out like the plague, dude. It's insane. Like, so if you get stressed out or sick or something, then it just pops up. It's like, hell yeah, it's party time.
Yeah. I used to get it when I was young. I got it about 4 or 5 times when I was young, before my 20s, and then I've never had it since.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had it flare up. Like, I've been stressed out like a motherfucker this last like 9 months. So in the last 9 months, I've had it. It's flared up twice. Right here,
wow.
right on my fucking nose.
Oh wow!
Right where you shave too, so I can't shave.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Usually it's around the edges of your mouth for some reason. That's the usual
For me,
spot.
it's like right under my nostril.
Oh yeah, just under here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the usual spots too. Yeah, just around your. For some reason, it likes this area.
Yeah, it does, and it sucks balls, dude. It's like it comes up in less than 4 hours, so you'll feel an itch.
Minutes. It's like minutes. It's ridiculous.
Fast as fuck, dude. Like
it's
there's nothing
ridiculous.
There. You get like this little itch, and then I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
So, like,
and then you scratch it, and it oozes. And
oh no!
It's disgusting.
And then 3 hours later,
gross.
dude, your fucking face looks like someone kicked you in the head with a fucking
you're all
with a steel
fucking
boot.
covered. And,
Yeah.
And then
so
you got to
bad.
put the ointment on to kill it, and you look like you're drooling
It's
all
so
over
embarrassing,
the place.
man. It's so embarrassing.
So, how often is there like a time of year that's more prevalent, and like it's the summer or winter more prevalent? Than,
No, it only has to do with your immune system. So
Okay.
Like if your immune system is fully functioning, you're healthy and shit, it will never come back. But if as soon as you dip, like it comes back. So usually it's stress. Usually it's like what's the shit that stress releases? Cortisone.
Cortisone.
Okay. Gotcha.
If you have high levels of cortisone, it'll drop your immune system, and then you'll have flare-ups.
Wow. Damn.
For me, it's just stress. Like that's the only time I get it. Like when I don't sleep enough, and I'm like working too much, and I'm wigging out all the time. That's when I usually get it.
Do you meditate well?
No, I can't, man. My brain won't stop.
Oh yeah, it can. Oh yeah, it can. Sure it can.
Dude,
there's a couple of easy ways.
For decades.
Couple easy ways. Really.
Oh, okay, all right. I can actually. So when I get a massage, that's the only time I can like release my thoughts.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
You need
and wait.
You can also see people
when we do those remote viewing things. I found for a millisecond I stopped thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Interesting.
There you go.
But the
So
the hardest thing for me with that remote viewing is to get myself to stop thinking.
Okay, so you need a distraction to meditate is what you need.
Yeah.
Have you tried focusing on breathing? I know that's not really a great one. But...
Well, I'm gonna try yoga actually.
Okay.
My employee, the yoga instructor, she keeps getting. She's like, "Dude, are you gonna do the yoga with me?" I'm like, "I gotta run the show."
Have you ever tried
One of these times, I'm gonna do the yoga with her.
Have you ever stared at a candle?
Campfire. Okay, all right. I'll give you the campfire too.
Okay. So try it with a candle. Just stare right at the flame. Just concentrate on the flame.
I will try it, but I have to read this, man.
And if the flame fails you, if you can't keep concentrating on that, you can go to your breath, and then back to the flame.
Yeah, I think.
So that'll give you two things to do to distract you from all this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta freaking get out of my own head.
Yeah.
Like,
well, see, for me, Max, is like music. You know, that's the thing that I got. You know, so if I have music, it's like either I'm writing or listening, and it really like just.
Sometimes it'll take all your senses. Like I use frequencies. There are several channels that have frequencies that can help you meditate. Visual, like a candle, and then I'll do the mental part of breathing. Like I'll do all three of those at the same time. So you're doing like three things. It's very hard to start thinking about your day or anything when you're trying to do three things at once.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's insane. Like when you're like wigging all the time, it's really hard.
Yeah.
To get that to stop.
Yeah.
Like
I used to be like that.
I found I just stopped, but like the last 3 months I've been like using alcohol to like numb my brain, and it's not cool, dude.
No, not good.
No, I was going down a bad road, dude.
Wow.
Like, not like being a bad person or anything.
No,
like
I know,
that, but, like,
I know.
I was poisoning myself.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I used. That's why I quit drinking, bro. Because I'm like that. That I never hurt anybody, but I will drink to the point where I will black out.
You know? Yeah, like so.
I just had to finish whatever bottle I opened.
The only way I could like fall asleep for like from March to like I don't know till like last week was to like have a few beers, and that cannot be like my daily regimen, man. Like, first of all, it's expensive, and second, like God, like
we'll see Chubby will in a few months.
Like,
see that you'll have to take up yoga because you'll have a big Buddha belly, eh?
Oh no, I gained a lot of weight too. Like I haven't been able to work out because I've been working like on this. Like I don't have any time. It's just I don't know. This year's been just fucked for everybody. So like,
that's true.
Not for me. I mean, I'm starting a really fucking amazing business. I'm not gonna lie. It was like a godsend this happened for me in this respect. But at the same token, when you disrespect yourself trying to do something else, you're gonna pay a price.
That's true. Yeah, because you're taking away from the time that you can be, working out or like, John said, meditating or whatever. So you just have to dial it back.
Don't meditate for a long time.
Yeah, usually like 15 minutes,
I usually do about 3 to 5.
Okay.
3 to 5.
Oh, when I do the massage, man, I meditate like.
That's when I'm getting, I
it's
get
it's 60 minutes.
An hour passes by like in no time.
Yeah, it literally is like it feels like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Like time is totally a construct in your head. Like without a doubt, it's a construct in your head.
Yeah, like that's all entirely based on your perception of it.
Yeah, right? It's how you view the world moving around you. And that changes constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Like every moment is a different feeling than the last moment.
Right.
Right, Uzi there, Wes?
Oozes. I threw up. Oh.
He's like, he threw up, he thought of oozing, and then he just vanished.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gone. I'm gone.
Or maybe he's meditating. Who knows?
Wow. Damn. All right, fellas, I'm gonna cut out, man. I gotta finish up some
I was
things
just gonna
here.
tell you, I gotta shut the show down. Actually,
Sure, man. Good to see you, John.
Great seeing you, Frank.
Good to
Happy
see you,
birthday
Will,
again.
too. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
he is trying to meditate. See,
All right,
Frank,
fellas.
much love, dude. You're the best,
All right.
man.
All
Be
right,
good,
guys.
be safe.
Love you
Get
guys.
some
Have
good
a great one.
pictures. I'll see
Later,
you
man.
either Sunday or Wednesday.
Cool.
Max, always a freaking pleasure, man. Great to see you
Cheers.
again. It's been too freaking long, man.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Hell
We'll see you
yeah.
again.
Next time, let's do a reading of some kind.
Sure. Yeah, I
That'd
can
be
give you
fun.
we can do a little more of an advanced remote viewing.
Hell yeah. Upgrades.
Yeah, we do on the show. We do destination targets, which are events or places in time, or so we can do something like that.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah, it's not just images, eh? We can go
Hell yeah.
other places.
Dude,
Anywhere.
I would totally want to see the past or something, or that would be cool as fuck.
Yeah, we've done the past. Yeah,
Let's
lots
do
of
it,
events.
dude. I am totally down. I'll make
Cool.
a thing of it.
All
All
right.
right, man. You be good. You be safe up
Have a
there in
good
the
one.
northern tundras.
Cheers.
Much love, man. And to all you guys out there, freaking Wes, Mike, who else was here? Artem, Pix, Lewis, you were a bad boy. And the Watchman, Danny McReacts, not a great gamer. J Money, Get Her Done, Jeremy Leffler, DJ Talks. Who am I missing? Tenchi Jaku, Jelly Dog, Wendell Live. Blah 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 blah. Up in your business is Mike again, and shit. You know how it goes, man. If I miss your name, it's not because I don't love you. It's because it's been a minute since you've been in the chat, and I ain't scrolling up that far. But you guys freaking rock, and you know how awesome you are. Until the next time. Peace, love, chicken grease, and I'll catch you on the flip side.